Man with Atticus Goodson of the Independence Patriots, the Kennedy Award winner. Atticus, be Christmas Eve when this comes out. Is it kind of like Christmas? Learning that you win an award of this caliber as a state's best player.
It's definitely a really good Christmas present. It's definitely one of the better ones I've received. But it's super cool.
Would you? I'm sure, and I asked this, but and I've asked this to several winners, but you rather have that game over at Wheeling Island again? If you could give this back and play them again, no guarantees, would you do it?
Yes, 100%. Just to have a state championship under my belt would be the greatest thing on earth. But this is pretty daggone good.
You look back on your career and your linemen. I know you've always been very complimentary of your linemen and your teammates in general. But your linemen especially, these are the guys that, you know, for lack of a better analogy, you went to war with. Obviously, it's not war, it's a football game.
Mm-hmm.
But these are the guys you battle with every Friday night. How much of this do you share with those guys?
I've said my whole career that I think my linemen a ton, but I'm going to thank my linemen and my wide receivers because the wide receivers do just as much for me as my linemen do. The linemen keep from getting to me early, and the wide receivers, without wide receivers blocking downfield, I would never get anywhere. So this was me at the line and the wide receivers award.
You scored 29 touchdowns rushing this year, 29 or 30 touchdowns. You've got upward of 80 in your career. How many times downfield can you remember a block by a wide receiver springing you for, let's just say, one of those touchdowns, being responsible?
We have multiple videos that we watch at my house of me running down the field and Cyrus coming in and hitting somebody, or Judah coming in and hitting somebody that's about to blindside me, or Cyrus, or all of them just running down the field. Trey, all of them just running right beside me blocking. Trey does a really good job at it, and so does Cyrus.
So you would share this award with, I guess, basically all your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean to you at the end of the day, though? I mean, yes, it's a great, obviously, present here at Christmas time, but what does it mean to you? Because everyone knows you're a baseball player first, and you've said, baseball's my future. Committed to one of the better, I think it's a JUCO, one of the better programs in the nation. What does this mean to you to be named the best football player in the state?
It means a ton. It's super cool having something like this, and it just shows you how hard Coach Lee pushes us and how hard we push each other as a team to be where we're at, and hopefully somebody on this team next year can win it.
Multiple awards in football doesn't change what you want to do at all, right?
None. It doesn't change at all.
Could anything have changed, or is your love of baseball just that strong?
The only thing that changes is if they pull my scholarship. That's the only thing that'll stop me from going to play baseball.
Do you want to play? Do you want to? Is your goal baseball wise, not to get too far off this course that we're on for football here, but is your goal to have a better season and possibly get drafted? I mean, is that something you want to do? If you had an opportunity to do that, you're going to a lot of showcases. You're doing a lot of stuff for baseball. Obviously, anybody knows the sport, that's to enhance your possibility of maybe getting drafted. Is that what you would like to do?
I would love to play in the MLB out of high school and not go to college. College just sounds awful. Work is terrible. I mean, I love the idea of college baseball, but work just sounds terrible. But it's something you got to do. So hopefully one day I can. My work can be to play for a baseball team.
That's what you want. That you want your job to be baseball 24/7.
To play a kid's game for a living.
When did this love of baseball start before football? Your dad was a great football player in high school, scholarship guy. When did your love of baseball start? Was it at a younger age?
To be honest, when God decided to give me to my mom. Whenever he decided to make me is when my love of baseball started. I came out of the womb wanting to play baseball. It's just a great sport.
You've never wanted to do anything else?
Nothing else.
Football-wise, we've talked about you wanted to, if you got this award, it would be nice in state championship. would come first. How hard was it for you to leave Wheeling Island without that state championship?
It sucked. I mean, it's gonna suck no matter what if you lose. But that sucked a little bit more than normal because it was something that we wanted so bad, and we just couldn't do the things we needed to win it. But hopefully these guys can go back next year and I can come up and watch.
Was it, with baseball being your sport, was it tough this football season sometimes? I know you were like, it would be fine with me if my brother, if Judah, if Trey, if Logan, if Phelan, if some of these guys got the glory and not me. Was it a chore to come here and not really concentrate on what you wanted to do, and that's be playing baseball? Did you ever feel like you played football because you wanted to help these guys more than you wanted to go out there and do it for yourself? Do you feel like you were doing it for other people?
I feel like I was doing it for me and for other people. 'Cause for me, it's a mental thing, so I can get ready for college just mentally. But I wanted to help these guys out a lot because I wanted them to win too. But honestly, I wish I could say that this award was for me and my team, which it is.
Right. Now, we talked about your runs too. Is there one that stands out from your career? And you've had, quite a career. One run that stands out?
The Nicholas County run when I stiff armed the kid.
And then that is because, I know you've said this before, because of the physical nature. I asked you if you could describe your running style to maybe some of your baseball guys in other states that didn't get a chance to see you play. How would you describe Atticus Goodson's running style?
Just run through you. You're not going to stop me.
You had an interesting relationship with your coach, Coach Lilly. Can you talk about him, what he meant to you, and being out here with him these 3 years?
He helped me a lot. He helped me get recruited a ton, and I think some of it even helped me get recruited into baseball. And he knows in baseball that the Braves just aren't as good as the Dodgers.
Well, I was going to ask you that. What did you think about his baseball trip? They won the World Series. That had to be tough for a Dodger fan.
Well, like he said last year, whenever we won, it's rigged. We cheated.
So he said cheated. That, and then
he knows they cheated.
Well, look, you're speaking to a Pirate fan here, so I can't say anything to anybody. Congratulations to both of you guys. Hey, again, congratulations to Atticus. Great job, and like I said, you'll probably end up appreciating this a little bit more down the line, and it'll always be in history. So that may be more than even the award that you'll get on May 1st will probably mean something more than even that does. So congratulations, and enjoy watching your career.
Thank you.